Good day, everyone. I am Jessa Mae Cobrado, your speaker for today, and now we will be tackling about the life of Ramon Magsaysay. So, who is Ramon Magsaysay? Ramon Magsaysay was born on August 31, 1907 in Iba, Philippines, and died on March 17, 1957 near Cebu. And he is also a president of the Philippines during 1953 to 1957. Ramon Magsaysay is also or best known for successfully defeating the communist-led Hukbalahap or Huk movement. And he is a son of artisan, and Magsaysay was a school teacher in the provincial town of Iba on island of Luzon. So most Philippine political leaders were of Spanish descent. Magsaysay was of Malay stock and like most of the common people. Working his way through Rizal near Manila, he obtained a commercial degree in 1933 and became a general manager of a Manila transportation company. After serving as a guerrilla leader on Luzon during World War II, he was appointed as a military governor of his home province, Zambales, when the United States recaptured the Philippines. Ramon Magsaysay served 2 terms during 1946 to 1950 as a Liberal Party congressman for Zambales, and it is his first experience in politics. During the time of President Elpidio Quirino, he appointed Ramon Magsaysay as a Secretary of Defense to deal with the threats of the Huks, whom the leader is Luis Tarok. In February 1950. He established a People's Liberation Army and called for the overthrow of the government. Ramon Magsaysay then carried out until 1953 as one of the most successful anti-guerrilla campaigns in modern history. Realizing that the Huks could not survive without popular support, he strove to win the trust of the peasants by offering land and tools to those who came over to the government side and by insisting that army units treat people with respect. Reforming the army, he dismissed corrupt and incompetent officers and emphasized mobility and flexibility in combat operation against the guerrillas. By 1953, the Huks were no longer a serious threat, but Magsaysay radical measures had made many enemies for him within the government, compelling him to resign on February 28 when he charged the Quirino administration with corruption and incompetence. Although Magsaysay was a liberal, the Nationalist Party successfully backed him for the presidency against Quirino in the 1953 election, winning the support of Carlos P. Romulo, who had organized a third party. Magsaysay promised reform in every segment of Philippine life, but he was frustrated in his efforts by a conservative Congress that represented the interest of the wealthy. Despite initial support of Congress in July 1955, Magsaysay was unable to pass effective land reform legislation, government indifference to the plight of the peasants, then undid most of his good work in gaining the support of the people against the Huks. Nevertheless, he remained extremely popular and had a well-deserved reputation for incorruptibility. And in foreign policy, Magsaysay remained close friend, supporter of the United States, and a vocal spokesman against communism during the Cold War. He made the Philippines a member of Southeast Asia Treaty Organization, which was established in Manila on September 8, 1954. Before the expiration of his term as president, Magsaysay was killed in an airplane crash, and he was succeeded by the Vice President Carlos P. Garcia. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and keep safe, everyone. Bye-bye.